Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hiram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every week. I am so excited for today's video because I am talking about one of my favorite brands, if not my favorite brand of all time for skincare. And that brand is Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant. Story time, I took a French class in college, the only class I ever failed, and the one word that I remember is l'éléphant, which is elephant in French. Who knew it would be useful in this video? So today I'm going to be talking about the new and very highly anticipated Drunk Elephant A-Passioni. I was facing it the wrong way. The A-Passioni Retinol Cream. When this was first announced, I was so beyond excited. Now I know you guys want to learn all about it, so let's get into learning about it, what my thoughts are, what my experiences have been, and yeah, let's do this. Now, for all of you guys that may be wondering, what the fuck is retinol? Retinol is a form of vitamin A, which is a plant-derived ingredient. Like all other vitamins that we apply to the skin, vitamin A has proven to be one of the most powerful vitamins that you can apply topically. Vitamin A applied topically on the skin has been proven to produce collagen within the skin, which helps to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. Collagen is basically the thing that keeps our skin like a tight, firm, elastic. If you guys want a video about what collagen is and how exactly it works, just let me know in the comment section below. But collagen is the thing that's responsible for keeping us looking youthful, and vitamin A, when applied topically, is the best thing to help for collagen production, in my opinion. In addition to that, from my understanding, vitamin A or retinol is one of the only proven ingredients that can reverse aging and damage within the skin. A lot of skincare that we focus on is more preventative. It prevents aging, it prevents damage, it prevents, anything that could harm our skin. But for retinol, it's unique in the fact that it can reverse years of damage that we see in our skin. This is why retinol has been praised as one of the best anti-aging ingredients that you could possibly have in your skincare. In addition to that, it can also help clear up acne, reverse sun damage within the skin, in addition to a bunch of other problems that we will face. But there's a catch. There's always a catch. Retinol is extremely powerful. In my opinion, it's probably the most powerful skincare ingredient that you can find on the market. That's non-prescription, of course. Of course. Oftentimes, retinol is too unstable or too sensitizing for companies to feel comfortable using it in their products. Now, the retinol cream from Drunk Elephant has proven to me how this product is different from every other one on the market and why I can trust it. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys the 5 reasons why in the past I have stayed away from retinol and how this cream has obliterated all of those doubts from my mind. Let's do this. Number 1, retinol is commonly used in products that include a concoction of highly sensitizing ingredients like essential oils, fragrance, irritating fillers, and overly stripping ingredients, all of which combined with retinol makes the product too unstable for skin. Hence why a lot of people will find negative and aversive reactions to the product. But A-Passioni is different from all of these because Drunk Elephant follows basically like a moral code to where they don't include the suspicious 6 in their products, which includes ingredients that can be highly sensitizing to the skin, like essential oils, like fillers, like overly stripping and irritating ingredients. Because Drunk Elephant doesn't use any of those ingredients in their products, you can be assured that the retinol they use within the A-Passioni is safer for the skin because it's not combined with any of those irritating ingredients that could trigger an aversive reaction to retinol itself. Does that make sense? Am I being clear? Is this confusing? What? Number 2, sun exposure. Retinol typically makes your skin very sensitive to the sun. This is because when you're working with ingredients that are trying to reverse or prevent damage within the skin, it usually is bringing the skin back to its most unprotected point. Our bodies are constantly creating new skin, and when we are facing things like sun damage or environmental damage every single day, it likes to build a cover or a protective shield from all of that. But what that protective shield is damage in our skin. So when we're using products that include ingredients like AHAs or BHAs, exfoliants, retinol, they will make our skin very sensitive to the sun. And in my opinion, retinol is one of the most sensitive ingredients to the sun. Now, if you look at the bottle itself, it says that it has photoprotective xanthophylls. And when I saw that, I was like, what the f is that? And after doing my research, I figured out what they are and my mind was blown. Now when you look at the cream itself, you can see that it has a yellow pigment to it. The product itself is very yellow. And when I first saw that, I was like, yeah, duh, retinol's yellow. But what I didn't realize is that another reason this product is yellow is because of those xanthophylls. Now xanthophylls are yellow pigments that can be found in different plants or flowers that help to absorb light energy and protect the plant from receiving any overexposure to the sun and potentially sun damage. Now what's unique about xanthophylls is that they are one of the best ingredients to absorb light energy and hold it. This is really important because when it comes to photosensitivity for plants, they're able to absorb sunlight at a healthy rate, but they can't absorb too much, otherwise they will be damaged. The same thing goes for our skin. We constantly need to avoid any photosensitivity from the sun. And the great thing about this cream is that it includes those xanthophylls inside of it, which will help to absorb any light energy. Now these photoprotective xanthophylls trigger the non-radiative dissipation of excess absorbed light energy. Now I know y'all are thinking, Hiram, I'm about to click off this video because I don't know what the f you're talking about. Speak English. Bitch, I know. Relax, I will. Basically what this means for our skin is that retinol sensitizes our skin to the sun. So with these ingredients that are put in there, the yellow pigments help to absorb all of that light energy we're getting so it doesn't interfere with our skin, it doesn't cause any additional sun damage, and it's basically like its own SPF built into the retinol cream. How cool is that? I'm like geeking out over here. Is anyone else geeking out with me? Like, no? Number 3, retinol can be extremely drying. One of the most common complaints about people who do use retinol is that they find that it overly dries their skin. And I will say, this is something that has worried me in the past about using retinol. I typically have very oily skin, but it's also important to make sure that you're not overly drying your skin because that can cause more damage than anything else, really. So, in the Drunk Elephant product, it includes a plethora of different hydrating oils, like apricot, marula, and jojoba oils, all of which are deeply nourishing and hydrating to the skin, to compensate for the dryness that retinol usually creates within the skin. Number 4, retinol usually makes your skin more sensitive to environmental damage. Now, like sun exposure and sun damage aside, usually retinol will kind of like open up your skin to be exposed to any environmental damagers. What are those, you may be saying? This is things like pollution, blue light photosensitivity, which is like photosensitivity from like our phones and our screens and lights, and other things in our little world that just kind of all over our skin. You feel me? Now for A-Passioni, it includes 2 different powerful antioxidants that I love, which are kale and winter cherry, which will both help to fight any environmental stressors and basically create like a protective layer against any of those sensitive spots that we're trying to reverse the damage from. And number 5, for any retinol products that are out there, in order to have a stable retinol, it needs to have no light exposure and no air exposure. So any retinol products that you'll find in jars, I'm not comfortable with using. Any retinol products that you find in, you know, glass bottles or different things that you can see through, not comfortable using because retinol is very, very sensitive to the light and to air. And one of the cool things about this product is that because it has this kind of packaging and a tube packaging, it means that you are getting very little air exposure and like absolutely no light exposure, ensuring the authenticity and the longevity of the product. Wow, look at me using all these fancy words. Now, I've been able to try this product out for a week, and with every single product that I review on my channel, I always review it first because I want to see what my thoughts are, how it really reacted to my skin, if my skin had a reaction, you know, all that. And I have to say, I've been loving the results of this. I was really skeptical and a little nervous because with retinol, you can't be too careful. You got to be really cautious because it can be very sensitizing to the skin. But I saw absolutely no irritation. It seemed to kind of like fill all of my fine lines, which I loved, and I never found an issue with dryness or any kind of redness or irritation in my skin. If anything, it helped to hydrate those spots, but not too much so I wasn't looking like a grease ball like I always do. So from my personal experience with this product, I have been loving it. I'm kind of obsessed. I was fortunate enough to receive this small sample size from Drunk Elephant, and I want to say thank you so much because I have been loving this. Now this product does retail for $74, which when I saw that I was like, ooh. But I do have to say, after using this product and after using the tiny little bit, even this small size is going to last me like forever. And the actual size is way bigger than this, so you don't have to worry about it going in like 3 months because it's definitely going to last way longer than that. And I will say a little bit goes a long way. Like I only have to use a tiny bit. When it comes to the instructions, it says use a pea-sized amount for your whole face. That's a lot. I only use like a tiny little bit for my expression lines because that's really the only place that I need it right now. As I get older, I'll probably be slathering it all over my face because, you know, white people age like none other. I have two caution statements when it comes to this. First, if you get this product and you have never used a retinol product before, be careful. Start off using it like once a week. That's it. And then work your way up little bit by little bit. People oftentimes get so excited when it comes to using retinol that they just start using it every single day. That is such a bad idea because retinol is such a powerful ingredient. And if your skin isn't adequately prepared for it, it's going to be like, bitch, what's going on? So just take it easy, take it slow. You can do this. In addition to that, always wear SPF. I know that this has photoprotective xanthophylls, but still you should be wearing an SPF every single day to prevent any additional damage. It is so important that you're always protecting your skin every single day because you want to think about how you got that damage in the first place. It's probably because of sun damage. So wear SPF, people. Whew, I think that sums up my thoughts for the Drunk Elephant Retinol Cream. When it comes for my final say for this product, I have to say that I am obsessed with the A-Passioni Drunk Retinol Cream. I would definitely recommend it to anyone, especially you guys out there who are very familiar with skincare and who have come a long way in your skincare journey. Yes, it is a little expensive, but I think with the amount that you use, it's really worth it, and honestly not too expensive considering how long it's going to work for your skin and how much of damage reduction and damage reversal you will see in your skin because of this. So A+, Drunk Elephant, woo woo, you guys rock yet again. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you a fan of Drunk Elephant products? Would you buy this product? Have you already bought it? And are you seeing good results? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts and I try my best to respond to every single comment that I get on my YouTube channel. So let's start a conversation. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Thanks, guys.